just think of the team's ability to close that out, despite obviously probably a few possessions that you would like back toward the end there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we closed it out great. We survived, and again, but you know what? We survived on the defensive end, which was what we were doing all night. We were playing phenomenal defense. Started the game with just a phenomenal stretch of defense, and then we kept tapping into that, throughout this whole game, and then came down to we needed one stop, and we got it, and that was the difference. But yeah, we didn't finish the game, ideally the way we wanted. There was a couple bonehead plays that we just, could have been a little bit smarter on the defensive end, and then obviously on that, Davis going to the rim. You better go to the rim. You better make it there. So.
Jamaica Worley.
He's, just phenomenal, inspiring, just epitome of toughness and giving this team, this program, this town, everything, all he's got, and just awesome to witness firsthand.
0 turnovers in the first half, and then I think 7 in the second half. Was there something they were doing different, or was it just a lack of focus or anything specific?
No, it was just really bad decisions. Just really bad decisions and trying to do too much and not reading the game. And yeah, just which we didn't do in the first half. We were pretty rock solid. Again, there was everybody was switching all actions. Okay. So when everybody starts switching all actions, it's hard to get edges and off plays. Neither one of us was really playing any post players, obviously. And so then you kind of got to make plays. You got to make plays in space, and some guys didn't handle, at least for us, didn't handle that quite as well in the second half. But again, credit USF, man. I mean, they got a lineup in there that could really guard and made things difficult for us to get edges. But golly, man, we got to the free throw line and just didn't step up. I mean, and that's disappointing. We've been shooting 100 a day now for a month and a half, so obviously we need to just kind of step up and do a much, much, much better job at that.
What you think about What'd you think about the 3-point looks that you guys were getting, and then the 3-point coverage on the other end defensively?
I mean, it was obviously they were struggling to score twos against us, so they were hunting threes. We just time and time again we overhelped. And really overhelped poorly bad at the end on the first three that kind of got the whole thing going there. And then we were casual on one closeout and with a 10-point lead, and then bang, all of a sudden, it's down to 4 or 5. So, hey, not going to sit here and focus on the negative. It was a freaking gutty win for, this squad that were shorthanded, and feels great. So.
Obviously, Davis showed, how spectacular he could be on the offensive end, but you mentioned some things he's still learning right now, but obviously playing big minutes right now with Graham and Braden out. What's kind of the coaching that you have to do?
Don't help in at the end of a game when they're trying to shoot threes, and if you're going to take it to the rack with 20-something seconds left in a 2-possession game, you sure as hell better make it. How's that for teaching?
Another week off kind of before your next game against St. Mary's. Obviously, it's going to be a pretty big one.
Yep.
What do you guys need to do? Obviously, another week to get Graham help potentially.
We just need to, take some days off. I mean, Jalen's beat up through this stretch, and we'll see if and when we get Graham back, then we'll have to change the way we play again. So, but that'll be a welcome, obviously, addition to get one of the better players in America back, and certainly give us some more options on the offensive end. So.